MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Elvis Franco is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matty V, one of the things, if you like strikeouts, this is the guy you want to watch pitch. Swing and miss stuff. Good fastball, a good assortment of breaking pitches. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game of baseball right now.
So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, number 35.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. In now for Colorado, Tanner Dickinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Franco is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Manuel Ojeda is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line drive, base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Prince Fielder, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ojeda is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2 pitch.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Kenny Henderson. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Rockies 1. The Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Jose Camacho will be.
You don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master. He'll be in pretty good shape.
Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Greenberg.
Ball 1, no strike.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting second, the center fielder, Alvaro Ojeda.
Digging in, Alvaro Ojeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ojeda is there, 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tyler.
Now at the plate, Tyler Coleman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Benji Dennis.
Benji Dennis.
The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Sam Kurowski.
Into the box, Sam Kurowski. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Count even now at 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in for the Rockies, Dustin Rivera. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jesse Padilla, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jesse Padilla.
First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Now at the plate, Sito Suzuki. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes. Two, count.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full. The second guy to reach base via the walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Charles Cruz, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Travis James, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And that's taken up and in for ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Camacho. 9-1-2 due up.
Jose Camacho.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cruz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Lorenzo Gonzalez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tanner Dickinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. Ball 3.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The batter, the right fielder, Manuel.
Digging in to try it again, Manuel Ojeda. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Elvis Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Elvis Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. At the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second in the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. The 2-2 one more time. Towards second. And that's the first out.
Now this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Coming to the plate now, Alvaro Ojeda, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, now the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Rivera into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in now, Tyler Colvin, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Alex Happ is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his third game so far this spring.
16, Alex Happ.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Prince Fielder. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready now, Kenny Henderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
It's out, 1-1.
Two and one.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here's a topper foul off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. The tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Standing in, Benji Dennis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the third baseman, Sam Kurowski. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockies are out in front, 1-0. Manuel Velasquez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 2, Manuel Velasquez.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jesse Padilla. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, right fielder, Tito Suzuki.
Into the box, Sito Suzuki, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Charles Cruz. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis James.
At the plate, Travis James. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but they put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play.
Here's the 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They trail this one 1-0. Rick Dietz will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 5, Rick Dietz.
Now batting, Dustin Rivera.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rivera.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Manuel Velasquez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, The left fielder, Lorenzo Gonzalez.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Lorenzo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Dietz, a 6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Greenberg is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Tanner Dickinson.
At the plate, Tanner Dickinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They lead it 1-0. Joe Hines enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Colorado, number 4, Joe Hines.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dennis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Rick Deep.
Freddie Santiago will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in safely. So now to the plate, Adam Greenberg. Now a bunt attempt here. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back standing. Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Runner at first here, one man out. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
At the plate, Alvaro Ojeda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Left fielder coming in. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out of it. Boom, boom, boom. 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
He's set, and the pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Down the first base line. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Larry Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Chicago Cubs, number 44, Larry Valdez.
Into the box now, Manuel Ojeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ojeda patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. One 0 count. Here it is. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Nope, outside.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Kenny Henderson.
Ready once again, Kenny Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Valdez, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his first year at the big league level. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 out, nobody on. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they lead it 1-0. Jamie Valdez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 41, Jamie Valdez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Padilla. He singled his last time up.
Jesse Padilla.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box now. Seats. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. The 1-0 home.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Set to deal on 2-2. goes. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Charles Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Valdez, a native of Tennessee. He's a second-year big leaguer. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Now batting, the pitcher, Travis James.
In now, Travis James. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
A dive, but he's back. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming in. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Ben Zobrist now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here's the 2-1.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls. 1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Lewis Schmidt will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Dustin Pedroia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Carlos Gonzalez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sam Kurowski.
Now in the box, Sam Kurowski. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And quickly there are two away.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Dustin Rivera.
Digging in once again, Dustin Rivera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Manny Aparicio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Colorado, number 26, Manny Aparicio.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Rockies strand 1, still tied 1 apiece. Carlos Gonzalez is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Number 5,
Claude Olson will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
For Colorado, number 18, Claude Olson.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Pedroia.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Home to Pedroia.
Ball 2. Count 2-1.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Hunter Pence will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hunter Pence.
There goes Pedroia. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Here's the 1-0. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Pedroia is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ryan Buckner.
Now a throw over. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Buckner is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The first baseman, number 21, Tyler Colvin.
Nicholas Horner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Horner.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs lead this one 2-1. Hunter Pence remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing center field, number 22.
Nicholas Horner will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now in left field, number 8. Hunter.
Ricky Ventura has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Ricky Ventura. Now at first base, number 2, Nicholas.
Miguel Ramirez will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 9, Miguel.
Clifford Bell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Into pinch hit, Clifford Bell.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 6.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Archie Jacob will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jacob.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Manuel Ojeda.
Mark Sams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I'd say what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Brian Boyo.
Too low, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pence giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he's in safely to third, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Marco Santiago will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Marco Santiago.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Santiago, a 32-year-old veteran. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. The set and the 1-1. Back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. In to score the runner from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Number 33.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Joe Gutierrez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Oh, he brought it back. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Cubs 2. Mark Sams will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Number 30. Mark Sams.
Joe Gutierrez stays in the ballgame, batting number 8, and takes over in center field. Rodney Friedman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rodney Friedman. Now in left. Number 13, Clipper Bell.
Harmon Martin is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
Now at first base, number 40, Brian.
Mark Feller is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Mark Feller. Now
Anthony Livingston is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at second base, number 25, Anthony Livingston.
Pablo Ramirez is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Isaiah Kaufman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cito Suzuki.
Striding in, Cito Suzuki. First pitch on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 11, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch. And he lays off, ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Now to the plate, Travis James, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike three, and the potential tying run left on base as the inning is over. Cubs strand one. They trail 3-2. Isaiah Kaufman will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing shortstop, number 20.
Dave Bowie is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 20, Dave.
Jason Patterson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Patterson. Now it's third, number 39, Isaiah.
Striding in to start the 9th, Sam Jurowski, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Justin Rivera.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Rivera, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So now the possibility of a pinch hitter comes into play, and if that's the case, here's what the Rockies have remaining at their disposal. Troy Tulowitzki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 34, Troy Tulowitzki.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Pablo Ramirez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 0-2 home. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Stepping in now, Anthony Livingston. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Huey Nichols is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 60, Huey Nichols.
Joe Heck will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Hit out towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. Nichols, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hopped up. Feller takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 9, Miguel Ramirez.
So striding forward now, Miguel Ramirez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Feller is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. The Colorado Rockies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Claude Olson pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.